It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers, they have been a team on a mission this season. Best record in the NBA. We're getting deep into the schedule now, and they continue playing dominant basketball. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass me the ball, give it back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's cutting through.
He got me moving, you got me moving.
Communication's the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor and I started moving.
Hands up, Kenny, slide down, yeah, rotate, get the three. See?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As soon as he started talking, I just went, man.
Two great defenders right there. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. We're all set to bring you NBA action. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Hood. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul George. And there's Jackson, and it's Batum in at the center position.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Jackson kicks to Batum. They set the pick. Pass to Hood. Outside for George. And a miss there on the triple. And the Lakers with possession here. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Clock at 4. Here's Davis. That's short off the rim. Los Angeles on D. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous.
The Lakers rebound. Here's Anthony. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Clippers pick up 2. That's good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Los Angeles. Anthony up on top. High post, Howard. Davis against Leonard. From 6 away, and Davis puts it in.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Clippers trail by 4. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and handle it.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Leonard, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And it's Leonard again missing.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Out left to the wing. Here's Hood, guarded by Bradley. Jackson kicks to George. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Howard. It's Bradley on the wing. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Davis against Batum. Leonard on Anthony. George.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Lakers leading by 4. Feeds to Howard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Howard's got his second basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Oklahoma City.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
One shot, gentlemen.
Props for Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Anthony against George. Kicks to Bradley. Fires for 3. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Bradley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jackson against Westbrook. Jackson passes to Leonard. The Lakers with the rebound.
Prize. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Davis setting the pick for Anthony. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Davis. The jump hook, and he gets it to go. Davis has got 6. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Johnson in for Avery Bradley. Clippers trail by 9. Jackson kicks to George. With a step back and too long on the shot. Jackson against Anthony for 3. Westbrook. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Jackson. The feed to George. It's stolen by Anthony. Johnson outside. Anthony kicks to James. Back to Anthony. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And another basket for the Lakers.
Defensively, far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the basket by Jackson.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game is out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Westbrook against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Batum. They trail by 9 points. Good.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Johnson kicks to Davis. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Johnson outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge.
Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by Johnson. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard from deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part. Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Davis. Ken Bazemore comes in for Anthony. And it's Brown in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the Clippers, Robert Covington's checked in for Paul George. And Wilcox is subbed in for Rodney Hood. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Leonard dishes to Jackson. Here's Batum, and the rejection by James. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. They set the screen. Wilcox passes to Leonard. Here is Wilcox. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Goes back up. 3 on the clock. Covington's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. Johnson outside. And there's the pass to James. Shot to end this cold run. Bounces high off the rim and drops. LeBron's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Here's Leonard. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Leonard's gone 4-7 from the field here. LeBron outside. Leonard with the steal. Covington kicks to Jackson.
Oh! Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Los Angeles. And here's Brown outside. The shot no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Leonard with a screen on Jordan. Takes a 3. Leonard no luck. The Lakers in the lead. Brown outside. He kicks it to Johnson. He dishes it to Jordan. Here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 5.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Leonard. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Leonard's got 12.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
LeBron outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Jordan can't get it to go.
As even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jackson against Brown. Jackson kicks to Leonard. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
James. No good trying to beat the buzzer. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And Clippers head coach Doc Rivers told us earlier he wants to embrace criticism and embrace lofty expectations.
Expectations are good. I try to remind my players and myself at times that all the criticism, all the stuff is really a compliment. It's really good for you. It means that people think you can be something.
Doc Rivers is really a master motivator, isn't he? I mean, it's
sure
almost jiu-jitsu, the way he takes something like criticism and Clark turns it into a compliment.
How could you not want to play for Doc? I mean, he's the ultimate players coach and the kind of guy his players would do anything for. He's played the game, and he's a tremendous communicator.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get order up and going. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for him. That bench has really made a nice.
Brooke out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Howard. And it's Davis in at the four-man position. That's the Laker 5. Screen by Howard. Westbrook with it. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by George. Oh, and here we go. Crawford all alone. Powell, that's good.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Inside, it's tipped. Here's Davis. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Clippers in the lead. Crawford kicks to Leonard. Back to Crawford. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's terrific defense right there to converting in close.
As the Clippers gain possession. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Lakers, number 1.
The last few weeks have shown these guys that being patient with your passing can earn you some easy looks and baskets. Excellent teamwork. The more you do it, the more you're rewarded, and it becomes contagious.
Powell inside, guarded by Bradley. Batum for 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Howard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Crawford kicks to Leonard. They get it again. Batum. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Crawford against Westbrook. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Deep two from Crawford. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Howard. He has 6. For 3, Westbrook. Batum grabs the miss. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And that one's good. Crawford's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Howard against Batum. Howard in the post. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. It's Crawford on the wing, guarded by Bradley. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. Powell dishes to Leonard. From deep. And the rebound goes to Howard.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Right side Davis. Shot from 16. Shot is off. Great D that time from Leonard. Fires the 3. The Clippers keep it alive. Again, Leonard missing.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him. Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
And he gets it to go. The Lakers trail. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Carmelo. It's Davis on the wing. Outside Anthony. The 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Crawford passes to Batum. Dishes it to Powell. They set the pick. Leonard with a screen on Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Leonard with no one around. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Outside Anthony. Now here's Howard. 8 points for him. Anthony with it. George picks him up. Here's Davis. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Powell. And Anthony sends it back. Outside Bradley. The dish to Westbrook. Davis sets a screen. Tries again. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the free throw good from Howard.
We've watched Howard play some great basketball. He has 9 points and 1 assist.
He's off on the second. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. James checked in for Anthony Davis. Johnson comes in for Anthony. He's checked in for Bradley. And it's Brown in for Russell Westbrook. The Clippers also changing it up. Robert Covington's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Hood comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Powell. Brown, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Hood. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jackson's got 6 points.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
LeBron outside. Pass to Brown. Feeds it to Ellington. Wide open look. Bank shot, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Covington with the bucket. Here's Brown. He's got 6. Johnson outside. The kick out to Brown. And that one comes up a bit short. The Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Jackson kicks to Covington. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Ellington dishes to Johnson. Kicks it to Ellington. He feeds it to James. They need this. Excellent D there from George. The Clippers in the lead. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Dwight Howard. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Wilcox is checked in for George. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers trail by 4. And here is James. He picked up 30 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kent Bazemore is checked in for the Lakers. It's tipped. Back to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Outside, Batum. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Bazemore kicks to Johnson. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for LeBron James. He's averaging about 19 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Now, here's Batum. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
Here's James. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. The Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from DeAndre Jordan.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Jackson passes to Hood. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Hood's got his second basket of the night. On 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And Bazemore kicks to LeBron. Pulls up. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. LeBron's got his second basket. The Clippers shooting an outstanding game. The drive by Jackson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Both shots good from the stripe.
In a big game for Jackson. He has 8 points and 8 dimes.
And with the ball in his hands, he's made terrific passes, but also when he's gotten to the line, he's been consistent as well.
Yeah, I like that combination, guys. I mean, going to make your coach happy when you're getting it done in those areas, taking care of the ball, finding your teammates, and then knocking down free throws. Those are winning things.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Now the feed to Hood. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. 1:49 left to play here in the half. Johnson dishes to James. It's deflected. The kick out to Brown. Now the pass to Bazemore. And again, the Lakers no good.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Wilcox passes to Covington. Buries the long-range jumper. Covington's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, Kevin,
Right,
it's
now,
something they've been
a break.
working very
Take a
hard
break.
to correct and to change.
shots.
I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for James.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Back to Jordan, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
.41 seconds left in the second quarter. Jackson against Brown. Passes to Hood. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The Clippers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel Good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 27 seconds left in the first half. Brown outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that. Sometimes the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. LeBron kicks to Jordan. Back to James.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
For Los Angeles, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And both free throws good for James. 12 seconds left in the first half. Dishes to Leonard. No good on the fadeaway.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the first half is now in the books. Clippers lead by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
No, Carmel, first half of play, what do you believe the team needs to focus on from here on out?
Well, just communication and trusting one another. When somebody get beat, the next guy got his back, and we're just trying to get up and down, get going some way, somehow. For the most part, we did pretty good. A couple of adjustments on the defensive end. Make some shots and we'll be fine.
Melo, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be taking a look back at the first half of basketball. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
I love the way they took care of the basketball. They displayed good patience, strong decision-making, sharp passing, all of it. This is why coaches say, make the right play, not the spectacular play. Well, unless the spectacular play is the right play, that's fine. But don't give away possessions. That's the moral of the story.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, their defense was really inconsistent. They get a stop, then turn around and give up an easy bucket. That's why they allowed over 50% shooting. Their defense needs to be a lot more focused in the second half.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And here are the Clippers now. 6-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Batum, Hood out there with Jackson. Then it's Paul George, and it's Leonard in at the 4 slot. Here's Jackson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an exam mindset between these teams.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Jackson no good on that one. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Howard. It's hauled in. Clippers. Batum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hood dishes to Leonard. It's stolen by Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw good from Avery Bradley. And so Bradley nails both of them. Clippers leading by 6. Jackson kicks to Hood. And Davis sends it back. Leonard against Anthony. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Left side, George. Clippers moving the ball around. Batum sets a screen for Jackson. On the wing, Batum. And again, no good by the Clippers. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Bradley with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got 11 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Jackson against Westbrook. Leonard. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 16 points for Kawhi Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Screen by Howard. Right side, Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bradley for the lead. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Hood. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Hood's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball move.
Davis against Leonard. The jump hook, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well.
Outside Jackson. He dishes it to George. He kicks it to Hood. Back to George for three. Dwight Howard grabs the board. 9 rebounds and getting it done. Here's Anthony. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Jackson. Knocks down Jets in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Westbrook kicks to Howard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him it, but to blow the... I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Ellington's checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Hood. And it's Powell in for Reggie Jackson. Good on the second free throw. Clippers leading by 3. It's Crawford with the drive and stolen by Howard. Outside, Davis. Crawford against Westbrook. Let's go. The shot by Ellington, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And George kicks to Crawford. Here's Batum. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Both free throws good from Batum. Lakers trail by 5. Westbrook kicks to Howard. The jump hook, no good off the back of the rim. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Crawford, no one around him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's 6 points for Jamal Crawford. And Los Angeles guys shooting straight 49% from the field. Inside, Leonard with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. The pull-up. Another one falls for the Clippers. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Crawford following the basket by Dwight Howard. Anthony kicks to Ellington. Misses in close.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. Batum with the steal. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Johnson in for Anthony. Clippers leading by 7. Powell, the pass to Batum. Drops in the layup for 2. Batum's got 8. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since play. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Clippers in second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
And the Lakers call time here. Brown is checked in for Russell Westbrook. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Wilcox comes in for Jamal Crawford. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 11. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Jordan can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Batum wide open, he fires. Again, Batum missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Shot by Brown. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson. Brown's got 8 points. Here's Powell. He's got 6. Outside, Batum. Here's Powell. He's covered by Brown. Batum against Jordan. Batum dishes to Powell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Powell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. James kicks to Johnson. In the corner, it's Ellington. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Batum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The dish now to Wilcox. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Johnson from outside. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Powell kicks to Wilcox. Buries it from three-point range.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
James outside. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Back to LeBron. Batum with the steal. Here is Wilcox. He's covered by Brown. Was shot by Batum. No good. Johnson outside. Pass to Ellington. Fires, high post. James, no good. Los 14. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Leonard, no luck. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. James outside. Drops in the tray. LeBron's got 11 points.
Need much better communication defensively.
Powell kicks to Leonard. Powell, that's good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
They've been very untidy with the ball. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Timeout called the Lakers. Kent Bazemore is checked in for the Lakers. Avery Bradley comes in for Brown. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jackson's checked in. Lakers trail by 13. LeBron kicks to Bradley. Right side, Jordan. Back to Bradley. 5. Bazemore inside the three-point line, but they get it back. Here's Jordan. The 6-footer's good. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Jackson drives in. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jordan inside. He's covered by Leonard. The shot's good from Jordan.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Jackson. Feeds to Wilcox. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Batum, a screen on Bradley. Jackson passes to Batum for 3. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. 18 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And Bazemore kicks to Bradley. Here's Jordan. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jordan's got 8 points. Clippers leading by 9. To Leonard. Lets it go from 11, and it's blocked by Jordan. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Woods checked in for Los Angeles. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter, and a miss there off the inbound.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. The jump hook, rebounded by Covington.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Left side, Jackson. To the wing right side. Launches it. That's good. Hood's got 5 points now in the quarter. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Can't connect. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Clipper up by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Lakers trail by 12. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
Outside Jackson. Here's Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one on Davis.
He got an outstanding quarter out of Leonard. 8 rebounds, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Oh, good from Leonard. Leonard hits them both. Now Westbrook. From outside the arc, that drops.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
George sets a screen for Jackson. He feeds it to George. High arcing shot, and it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Anthony dishes to Howard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got them.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that one falls for Jackson. Lakers trail by 16. Westbrook passes to Davis. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 51%. Really solid. The drive by Jackson. And that one's good. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half. And the Lakers have possession. Anthony kicks to Howard. And the rejection by Leonard. The feed now to Westbrook. Rebounded by Hood. Clippers leading by 16. Outside Leonard. It's George on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Anthony with the bucket. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, George. High arcing shot, Here's Leonard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one drops. Leonard hits them both. Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to Howard, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Personified right there, able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And here is Los Angeles now. Jackson kicks to George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard with a screen on Bradley. Hood. And again, it's the clip.
But the hand and the critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Outside Westbrook. Takes the three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clippers leading by 11. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Westbrook. Batum, good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Westbrook kicks to Howard, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jackson against Westbrook. Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Stolen by George. Fires it up. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And the Clippers lead by 13. The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Westbrook kicks to Davis. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's George. And Westbrook pulls it down. And Los Angeles guys shooting 55% in the fourth. They are at 8. George picks him up. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Jackson dishes to Leonard. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Westbrook passes to Carmelo. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 26 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full ahead.
Lakers trail by 12. Westbrook kicks to Howard. Poked loose. Leonard with the steal. Here's Hood. No luck. Bradley with some nice D. And Los Angeles shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. From outside the arc, that's good. Bradley's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jackson. There's a screen. The pass to Leonard. This one for 3, and that one's good. Leonard's got 29 in the game.
And they're just raining threes.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Bradley. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Bradley's got 5 points.
Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Hood. Here's Jackson. Second chance shot. Hood gets the bucket.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Now here's Westbrook. Passes it to Carmelo. Dishes it to Howard. Back to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Batum's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. He dishes it to Jackson. They set the screen. George passes to Batum. Jackson kicks to George. Again, Los Angeles.
And I don't think that was a shot in mind, but they'll take it.
Lakers trail by 14. The dish to Howard. The jump hook, rebounded by Hood. Hood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, got a piece of it. Outside for George. Fires from deep. George missing again.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And now the Clippers on the break. George with the ball. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 15. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Shoots from 8. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Howard's got 8 here in the quarter. Clippers leading by 13. Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Here's Hood, guarded by Bradley. Hood kicks to Leonard, and it's sent back by Howard. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And I think it's the right thing to do.
Lakers train. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good! Westbrook's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Jackson dishes to George. And it's sent back by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. High post, Howard. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bradley. Feeds to James. Clock at 4. Off target with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Kicks to Leonard. And Davis sends it back. And here's the break. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clippers leading by 8. Jackson with it. Left side, Leonard from 13. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. James outside. Post Howard. Back to LeBron. He feeds it to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis now top of the key. Offline from the high post. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And George, here we go. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Wow, for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Good on the shot.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goes back up. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The offensive rebound, Jordan, and that one is stuffed right through.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
So the Clippers with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Guys, Paul George standing by with me here. And Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Paul, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. What'd you notice about his performance, Kenny?
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
There was nothing they could do to slow him, Ernie. Go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, plus for this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.